All right, everyone. This is my introductory video to my new YouTube channel. Just to give you a little history about myself and what this channel is going to be about. I have done a deer growing group on Facebook only, and I have decided to expand beyond Facebook. So I'm going to give YouTube a try, and we'll see how this channel progresses, or then again, it may not. But my goal here is to help people have better habitat for their deer. Also, when I'm doing habitat improvements, I'm actually helping turkeys. So if you're a turkey hunter, a big turkey hunter, you're actually helping deer and turkeys when you do this. But I am not, like a full-scale turkey hunter. I've only done it twice in my life. I am much more excited about deer hunting than I am turkey hunting. So a lot of these techniques that I'm showing you, if you're helping deer, you're helping turkeys. So that way I can help you out at least with 2 species of animals here. But the vast majority of what I'm going to be doing on this channel is habitat improvements, which includes your woods. That can range from cutting trees down, making oak trees healthier, introducing oak trees or even chestnut trees, fruit trees, whatever I can do to help make my habitat better to serve deer populations. Out here, when it comes to your food plots, I'm actually doing a soil restoration program, trying to make my food plots fertilizer free and spray free. That is the overall goal of this entire piece of property that we own here. And by doing this, I'm a firm believer that if your deer is bigger and healthier, not only are you getting more meat to live off of, but the deer that you harvest are going to be healthier for you. So it's a big cycle that affects you as well. And to give you an overview here of this food plot, I'm giving you various stages of soil restoration. So right here, this is what I call section 1. This is only in its second year in this program. I have originally expanded the food plot to add on for all the extra deer that I've been attracting and drawing in. So I needed more food, and this is what section 1 is. This ground is still in rough shape, but it is better than what it used to be. And as I get into deep dives and more detail on this, I think you're going to understand more of what I'm doing to get this process done. So down here, I have section 2. And you can probably already notice a difference here, but this section is now entering year 5. The previous group I did on Facebook, I think this is its 5th year now. So I started these improvements the year I started the group. And as you learn over time, things get a lot better, depending on how fat or how big your budget is. Mine is not that big, and it takes longer for me to get the same processes done. But if you have more money, you can probably shave off an extra year or 2 in soil restoring. But here, it's looking really good, and I've only put maybe a handful of fertilizer in here to help it out just a little bit. There's a few weak spots in here, but eventually there won't be any fertilizer applied. All right, I'm going to come back to this green strip right here and explain that here in just a minute. Down here, this is section 3. This is entering year 6. And obviously everything's looking pretty darn good here. So all this gray material you see is soybean, sun hemp, and all the buckwheat is basically broken off and rotted away now. But I've got variety in here. I've actually got some sunflowers up there too. And I've been using variety to improve this soil. So this is almost, if not, going to be fertilizer free this year. It's going to be really close. There might be a spot or 2 where I may have to throw a little fertilizer out. But section 3 is basically from here over, and all that right here has been under my soil restoring program for 6 years now. Now, the only thing that I will say that is going to be new this year that I haven't told the group yet is this clover plot right here. This is section 4, and that includes this green strip. This is why I skipped this, but this is also part of section 4 right here. This is actually in its first year of restoring here, and I have not started with this yet. So this is actually going to be one planting cycle ahead of the rest of section 4, but that's no big deal. I'm just going to include this all together. And in this channel, you'll see how this terrible ground will improve and start growing some really good food for whitetails. Also, for those of you that like to see different species planted, maybe you want to learn about different species, this channel will provide information on specific plants. And I've already got a couple of old videos on there talking about pros and cons of soybean and buckwheat. And that's just for starts. I've got plenty of old videos that I have not loaded up to this channel yet, but I fully intend to have as many as possible that I can supply you, and then I will add the new content here as far as this channel goes. So I hope you like this. If this is something you've never done before but wanted to try, you know, you can always hit subscribe and like, leave comments. I am open to suggestions. I don't care if it's criticism. I'm willing to hear you out. But you'll see how I do my processes for soil improvements here. And this clover plot right here is just really, really ugly by my standards. The previous plot in here lasted a little over 4 years. And the reason clover dies off so much is lack of nutrition. And this ground has major problems with that. So be ready to be introduced to trace minerals, soil improvements. I'm really big a lover of boron treatments, and if you don't know what that is, you will learn that in this channel. So that's my introductory video, and I really hope you enjoy this, guys. And I may have a few of my original members from Facebook migrate into this group as well. So that's great if they do, and that's fine. You know, it's fine if they don't as well. It's whatever. So again, I hope you enjoy this. Hit the like and subscribe if you like this content. You all have a great day.